Welcome back to Madden 24 franchise here, folks. Quick thing before we get into this video, be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe. I always forget to say that to start the video. But remember to subscribe if you're enjoying these videos, leave a like, and all the other good stuff. So, we have to do scouting focus players, and one of the players we're going to focus on here is actually a running back. I looked at his key ratings. The ratings look pretty good. His physicals look decent enough. But the rest of his skills actually do kind of impress me a bit. This guy, I believe he's like 6 foot something, 222 pounds, A break tackle, A carrying. Doesn't have a great juke move, but you know, B trucking, B stiff arm. I kind of want a running back like that. Yeah, 6'1", 220 some odd pounds. I mean, that is just impressive for me. And we're gonna look at these last two defensive tackles here. You know, a day 3, round 3 to 4 guy. Just want to get deeper in our draft class, since the focus scouting for our scouts actually got screwed up and they all decided to focus on quarterbacks. We also made a re-signing. We re-signed Cole Kmet to a 5-year, $49.5 million deal. Got him re-signed, and they're going to have him for the foreseeable future. Going to be a key part of this offense moving forward. So yeah, happy to get that done. Wanted to get that done, and yeah, so just happy to do that. Also here, we do have an upgrade here for DJ Moore. I did some more of those drills, did not get a dev trait upgrade, so got gold on like all of them again. Didn't get a dev trait upgrade, so that's like kind of annoying, honestly. But yeah, want to get route technician for DJ Moore, but we have to get him up to playmaker, up to a 90 to unlock that. So yes, that gets us one step closer to unlocking that. +3 medium route though is pretty good. I don't really care about spin move because I never use spin moves. Just because when I use them, I always get like hit sticked and I fumble the football. So it's like I don't even do those. Speaking of running back, Khalil Herbert, who has had a great season for us. You know, this offense at times kind of goes how he goes. Just at times, I want something a little bit more from my running back. I know that might sound weird, as good as he's been, but I just kind of want something more. And also, he will be a free agent after next season. Next year will be the last year of his deal. And I am very much in the camp of don't pay running backs. As Tariq Stevenson, get some good upgrades. Still, you know, want to get that awareness up even more for him. Rasheem Green gets an upgrade as well. Left end for us. +1 speed, +1 block shot. Nothing special. You always get a little disappointed when you just see +1s in there. You want to see some +2s, even some +3s. And yeah, decent power move. Block shedding is okay at a 78. Would like to see that, you know, you'd really like to see that be higher. Got some talent points to spend for our staff. And we're going to spend it here on Eye for Talent. And that'll make some other things cheaper. That'll unlock the rest of these ones. I'm not sure where we're going to go with these. I'm not sure we're going to go defense or offense for our staff modifications, just to get things to cost a little bit less for us, so we can get more of those upgrades as we move forward. So, Rasheem Green, he has a breakout opportunity in this game versus the Lions. Hold him to less than 100 yards rushing, or get Rasheem Green a tackle for loss, forced fumble, sack, or interception. That's be kind of hard to get him an interception, seeing how he is a defensive end. But we have a tandem breakout offense. I believe this is, if I'm correct, this is Darnell Mooney. We've gotten these a few times. Yeah. DJ Moore gets more XP, and we can get 150 yards for Darnell Mooney. He will, I think, get XP. I don't think that's a opportunity to get a dev trait or anything like that. I'm pretty sure that's just XP. So our assistant GM wants to talk to us about a prospect he is looking at, and he wants us to keep an eye out on wide receiver Chauncey Pendleton. He's becoming a hot name among prospects and is gaining a reputation for reliable hands. So let's go take a look at Chauncey Pendleton. These guys are usually awful. Almost every time when our assistant GM recommends a guy like this, it's just terrible. And this guy looks awful. Good jumping, I guess. His physicals look okay-ish. Look alright. And then we look at his skills. His skills are, I don't want to say ass, but they're kind of ass, honestly. Like, I'm not sure why I'm not sure why he's coming to me saying, you gotta look at this guy. He doesn't even have he has B catching, which you're gonna say he has great hands. You think he had A catching. So either way, we're gonna take on the Detroit Lions. We're 7-3. They're 3-6. About the same team rating as us. Remember? No. Remember. Sim stuff is based on playbook, not necessarily the talent of the roster. So let's see what this Lions team's got for us. 7-3 Bears come into Detroit to take on the Detroit Lions, who are having a somewhat disappointing season, but the Lions come to this one looking to turn things around, and it starts here against this Bears team. The Bears team so far this year has really been very good, and a play like this from Jalen Johnson with the interception on Jared Goff. Jared Goff just threw that one up, and Jalen Johnson went up and picked that one off. And Jared Goff, I'm not sure why he is acting surprised. You just can't throw a football like that off your back foot. And I don't care if it's single coverage or not. I mean, Jalen Johnson's going to pick that one off. Jump ball situation. So here comes Justin Fields. Runs a little bit here. Finds DJ Moore. Picks up the first down. Makes a man miss. Gets WWE tackle down at the 29. Really nice play right there. So here comes Justin Fields again. Looking. Going to find Darnell Mooney, and he's going to pick up the first down right there, and this drive is looking pretty promising for the Bears right now. We come here, 2nd and 10, going to be a play-action look, and no one gets open, and there's Aiden Hutchinson with the sack, and Aiden Hutchinson running down Justin Fields right there. Now Fields looking, throws this one, and he just missed him. Just missed Mooney. That should have been a touchdown. Fields has to hit those throws like that. Instead, the Bears, instead of getting 7, they settle for 3. So what did the Lions have? Jared Goff coming back out here, looking to get things back going again. 2nd and 11. Goff looking, going to find his man right there, and that's just a poor tackle right there from Kyler Gordon on Jameson Williams. You have to wrap up. You cannot just sort of wimpily throw your arms out there and try to push a guy down. And DeMarcus Walker for the Bears, he's going to come up clutching his wrist. He would leave the game for a bit. So, Jared Goff, 3rd and 6, steps back, screen play here. Going to find the former Bear, David Montgomery. Montgomery going to get brought down, not before picking up the first down right there. Bruce Sternum, he would not return. DeMarcus Walker wouldn't. So, 2nd and 5. Going to be a handoff here. Montgomery gets hit behind the line by Edmonds. So there it is. Nice play right there by the defense. Can the defense hold here? Get him off the field. Goff looking, throws this one. It's just a wide open Amon-Ra St. Brown picking up the first down right there. At times, this Bears defense looks pathetic to decent, and that's kind of what we're talking about right there. Just guys kind of running wide open here. Feels like this team is just not really paying attention at times. Jared Goff going to find Sam Laporta, and Laporta going to get the touchdown here as the Lions going to take the lead here, and they just drove right down the field. Wide open man right there. Not sure what is up with this Bears team. They just don't look like they're in the game right now. So Fields throws this one, and that's almost intercepted. 2nd and 10 coming up after that. Poor decision from Fields right there. And now Fields on the run. Throws this one, and that's almost intercepted. Should have just thrown that one out of bounds. But the pressure's coming in fast here. 3rd and 10. Fields steps back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. Going to find Dante Pettis. That should be a catch, and it's not. Dropped it. That would have been a big gain right there. Instead, it would be a punt. So here comes David Montgomery. Stops. Goes again. And David Montgomery, wide open. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, David Montgomery. Big play right there from Montgomery. And is this going to be the David Montgomery revenge game? Montgomery right there just was patient and let the blockers do their job. And he scores the touchdown. So now Fields on the run here. Going to throw this one to Mooney. And Mooney's going to come up with the reception. 3rd and 9, though. End of the first quarter. Fields looking. And that one's thrown into double coverage. I should have been picked off, honestly. Just a poor decision right there. 4th and 9. They'd have to punt the football away again. So the Lions can really take control of this game. Little handoff here to Amon-Ra St. Brown. St. Brown makes a man miss. Makes 2 men miss. then gets tackled right there, picking up some nice yardage right there. 3rd and 7. Can they get off the field and just pressure not getting there? There's Sam Laporta picking up the first down. More from him later. Here comes the Lions. 1st and 10. Handoff to Montgomery. Breaks the tackle. Drags a man with him. It's Rasheem Green. And Green is going to come up clutching his shoulder here. And he would not return to the game. It is not good news on him. 2nd and 6. Jared Goff. That is just poor coverage from Jalen Johnson right there. Just getting beat right there by Jones. And here comes the Lions again. 1st and 10. Already back in Bears territory. There's Sam Laporta again. Wide open. Touchdown. Lions. That'll be 21 points here in this first half so far for this Lions team. And Jared Goff, just 3 Bears players trailing him. I'm not sure how Sam Laporta got behind the defense, but it's also a broken collarbone for Rasheem Green. So things go from bad to worse here for the Bears in this first half. And that's just a tough injury right there. Not too much depth on that defensive line to be losing pieces. So another 3 and out for the Bears. Here comes Jared Goff throwing on the run here. Gonna find his man again. That's Jones Jr. picking up the first down. And again, back into Bears territory already. The Lions just living over here on the other side of the 50. And another nice throw right there from Jared Goff. Makes it 3rd and 1. They would then go for it on 4th and 1. Can this Bears defense hold? And they do. Big hold right there. Big defensive stand. So what can the Bears offense do with it? They've been dynamic these past few weeks, but pretty much shut down here in this first half. Justin Fields started off pretty hot, and it's just been a struggle ever since. 1st and 10 here. Going to be a handoff to Khalil Herbert. Herbert can't get around the edge right there. He just looks sluggish in this game. Not sure what that's about, and Justin Fields just has no time. 4th and 21. Anzalone with the sack. 3 sacks in the first half. And here's another wide open Sam Laporta play right here. 2nd and 7. Touchdown. Lions. 28 first half points at this point in the game. And it's Sam Laporta again burning this Bears secondary. I'm not sure what happened there. 28-3. Don't look now, Falcons fans. But here's Khalil Herbert. Gets a block from DJ Moore. And Khalil Herbert, he's in the open field. 10-5. Touchdown, Bears. So there you go. There's some life for this Bears offense. I mean, we know 28-3 isn't an insurmountable lead. I mean, it's been done before. But Khalil Herbert, really nice play right there. But apart from that, he looked sluggish in today's game. Not sure what happened here. Here's Jared Goff. Gonna get sacked. It's Andrew Billings coming up with the sack right there. Bringing down Goff. 3rd and 24 gets set up here. So what do they have here? Just gonna be a handoff to David Montgomery. And a lot of these Bears fans are just getting caught flat-footed right there. He's clearly around the football. And guys just kind of looking at him. There's no reason he should pick up that many yards. Just shouldn't. So here comes Darnell Mooney. Nice play right there underneath. Justin Fields at this point, 18 passes thrown, but I mean, this is just kind of the way it's been. Threw it off the helmet of Onwuzurike. So they decided to go for it. 4th and 4. Fields looking, throws, gonna find this one, and that one needs to be out in front of Mooney so he can run with the ball. Instead, it's kind of behind. So Fields throws this one, and that one is dropped by Khalil Herbert. That should have been a completion. That should have been a couple yards. 4th and 10. They got to go for it here. Throws this one. I just don't know where that one's going. It looks like Cole Kmet kind of got caught up on a receiver on that route. Either way, wasn't a good ball. So 2nd and 6. This is just a wide open Jamison Williams. I don't get how he's open, but he is. And this is just a terrible performance by this Bears defense as they give up a field goal here to end the first half, then the second quarter. So 3rd quarter now. Fields on the run here. Just going to throw this one, and that's picked off. Brian Branch picks it off. Pick 6, Brian Branch. And this game goes from terrible to rotten very quickly here for Justin Fields. Tried making a play. Tried getting something downfield. Had a couple of options, but wanted to get the ball to DJ Moore. Instead, Brian Branch picks it off. Returns it for a touchdown. Here comes Justin Fields now. Going to get in the open field. Runs a little bit. Slides down. picks up the first down, 13 yards, trying to make something happen here. Trailing 38-10. Fields just has to dump this one off. I mean, nothing is getting open down the field for this Bears team right now. 4th and 5. I mean, it's 4 down territory. Fields just nothing coming open, and the pass rush is getting there. 2.5 sacks already here for Aiden Hutchinson. Turnover on downs. Lions, they'd march down the field, hand it off to who else? David Montgomery into the end zone goes David Montgomery. Touchdown Lions. 4th quarter, 48-10 here, just a drubbing. And underneath route here, going to find DJ Moore. Then he fumbles the football. It's just one of those days. You know, some days you're the hammer, some days you're the nail. And today, this Bears team is clearly the nail, as now it's a 50-piece, and there's still a lot of football left. 3rd and 6. Justin Fields steps up in the pocket, going to find Tyler Scott. He breaks a tackle, gets brought down at the 39. 3rd and 10 here, a little bit later in the 4th quarter. That one, Cole Kmet, I mean, you should hold on to that football. I mean, that's just grab the football with your hands and hold on to it. 4th and 10. Fields looking, throws this one up. Darnell Mooney, what a throw by Justin Fields right there. Where has that been all day? Touchdown, Darnell Mooney. That's the first real big play in the air for this Bears team, and you know, way too late here in this game to really make a difference, but you know, just got to keep fighting, I suppose. 51-16, tried going for 2, could not get it, and again, there's just a wide open Lions receiver, Sam Laporta again. So now here comes Goff. He's going to find a different tight end this time. This time it's number 82, James Mitchell. Just an absolute disaster defensively here. Here's our DJ Moore picking up the first down here. I mean, now all of a sudden, Justin Fields' stat line doesn't look too odd. I mean, closing in on 200 yards passing, and then just nothing opening up downfield. And this is not a defense you can hold the ball against. That was 4th down. Another turnover on down. So 58-16. Could they get to 60? Well, David Montgomery, if he has anything to say about it, yes, they will. And this is just no effort here by this Bears defense. They look slow. They look sluggish. They look just deprived of energy, I guess is the best way to put it here. I just do not know what's going on with the defense in this game. They just do not look ready to play football for this team. So 65-16. Here's Darnell Mooney. So 65-16. This was a team last week that looked like sensational, and now giving up 65 points. I mean, this defense is just at times not very good. It is what it is. There's not much you can say about it. I mean, this is just not a very good defense. Is DJ Moore going to find a nice, kind of hole in the zone right there? And, 3rd and 2 now coming up here. Fields looking, navigating the pocket. He just has to take off here. No one's getting open downfield, and it's a rushing touchdown for Justin Fields. There's not much to feel good about here in this game. I mean, you got that. And this is something that's kind of interesting. Little trickery here. Why not go for 2 points? Cole Kmet gets the 2-point conversion. Makes it look a little bit better, I guess, with 9 seconds left. 24-65 is your final in this one, as the Lions devour the Bears in this one. Just a no good, rotten performance by this Bears team. Justin Fields, 23-55, 261 yards, 1 passing touchdown, 2 interceptions on the day, 1 return for a pick 6. 23 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown. Khalil Herbert, 10 carries, 85 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. Maybe I should have ran the ball more, but the game just got away from you at some point, so you can't really run the football. I mean, it's just the way it goes in the NFL at times. Darnell Mooney, 9 receptions, 127 yards, and 1 receiving touchdown. Jared Goff, the goofball, 24-30, 313 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. David Montgomery, 27 carries, 171 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Sam Laporta, 10 receptions, 162 yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. James Mitchell had that other receiving touchdown, as the Lions defeat the Bears 65-24. There was a little bit of controversy after the game by some comments by Dan Campbell he made. Apparently there was rumors that the Bears players, the night before the game, were up late into the night partying, despite the fact this was a noon kickoff. You see the quote here by Dan Campbell. And yeah, I mean, I think it says everything it needs to say here about the performance this Bears team had in this game. It just was not what people were used to seeing. And you see Dan Campbell with some pretty pointed remarks here. Head coach Phil Brooks would later be reached for comment, and this is what he had to say about the comments from Dan Campbell.
Spread lies and bullshit, embarrassing. And if y'all are at fault, fuck you. If you're not, I apologize. Empty-headed, fucking dumb fuck. Fuck the Pittsburgh Penguins. What do you fucking go fuck yourself?
So what do you guys think of that little bit of storytelling right there? I hope you guys like that. Yeah, we didn't get any of our goals here. Rasheem Green, he got hurt, so we didn't even get really a chance to get him that sort of breakout opportunity. Darnell Mooney, we were some yards short of him. Couldn't get it this game, and just when you get blown out like that, it's kind of hard to get any of those goals. Yeah, I mean, guys just weren't getting open. Eventually, we were able to kind of move the ball there late. But yeah, Rasheem Green, broken collarbone. We're going to have to address that in the next episode. I mean, that's just kind of not a good injury. And we're going to take it on the Vikings here, 2-9. We've already defeated the Vikings, so yeah, hopefully we can kind of do the same here. This defense isn't good, guys. You see the Packers now 6-4, so you know, they're starting to catch up for us. We were in the driver's seat for most of the season in the NFC North, and now it's starting to tighten up a bit. Even the Lions starting to tighten things up a little bit here. We'll get them again week 14 after the bye, but got to focus here in week 12, get things right, and hopefully we can, you know, get the ship righted. Can't be giving up 65 points. I mean, a lot of that is because we gave them short fields from turnovers and going forward on fourth down, but a lot of that was just the defense not being very good. And this was the game where it really got exposed today. So hopefully we get a better defensive performance from our team. We got to get pressure on the quarterback, and those are things that we just have to do. And right now we're not doing it. I mean, even in games we've won this season, the defense hasn't really played great. So, yeah, maybe that's just good offense, bad defense type of team. But we got to focus on that defense and get it better for next season for sure. So, thank you guys for watching this. Be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.